What up guys, Statement Figs here. We're finally back with another video. We haven't uploaded in quite some time, so I want to thank you guys very much for tuning back in and watching this video. So this video is going to be of different stores that we have been on a toy hunt for. I just haven't really gone around to it because like a lot of stores have been shit and stuff like that, but lately we've been getting new stock with the elimination chamber coming up in legit like one day, so I'm super pumped up for that. But yeah guys, we found some cool new figures on this toy hunt, so stay tuned and wait till the end to see what we found and potentially what we grabbed. Okay, we are at Target now. Now, this is typically a Target that I don't really go to. They just normally don't have anything good. Hopefully this time's different, and nope, it's the same as usual. We have the same old elites. Like, I mean, this Pat McAfee is pretty cool, but I already have it, so like it's nothing too, you know, outstanding to me. We got a basic Liv Morgan here. Like, it's just I don't need this. Same with the Rollins. Like, the Rollins has been on the shelf for at least like 2 to 3 years at this point, so nothing good here, but hopefully Toy World can impress us today. We have a Elite 99 Matt Riddle. Now, I have seen this in the past, I just never picked it up, so I feel like today might be the day that I actually cop this Matt Riddle here. Got a few T-bars that's been on the shelf for like years now. Another Riddle. A Elite 98 Big E. Like, I don't know, I just didn't really see the purpose of buying it, so kind of passed on that. We have a Queen Zelina Vega. I wouldn't mind finding the Brock Lesnar in the set, whether that's the regular or the chase. I just would like it in his sort of farming outfit. I feel like that's a pretty cool outfit. Get a closer look at that Zelina Vega. I feel like this is a really underrated figure, but yeah, I wouldn't mind that Boogeyman or Brock Lesnar, but unfortunately they didn't have them there that day. We're into my local Target now, so this is like 5 minutes away from me, so it's always very convenient whenever new things come in stock, and hopefully they have new things in stock, and they don't. They do not. They have the same figures I see all the time. Like, at least we got a new ring, but again, I don't really care for it. We got a basic Liv Morgan. Listen, like, no disrespect to Liv or Becky, but I'm just so sick of seeing these figures. They've been on the shelf for so long. I want the new updated stuff, man. Like, I don't want this stuff. Well, we came into the same Target a different day, and hopefully we have more luck. And we do. We have the Elite Greatest Hits Series 2. We're starting off strong with the Shawn Michaels, based off the WrestleMania 30 Elite Series. We got Seth Rollins. Now, I actually really like this Rollins. I don't know why I just didn't pick it up. Do I regret it? I mean, kind of, but at the same time, like, you know, it isn't a big, pass for me. Like, you know, it's not something I would go back and regret on. Got the Undertaker there. Got, the re-release of the Elite 33 Batista. I don't really have much need for it since I already have the Elite 33. Get another look at this Undertaker again. Who else we got? We got King Harley Race in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Harley Race definitely grabs this, because like that first Harley Race figure, the first go around, was extremely hard to find, so I definitely need to grab that. We also got the DDP here. Really great figure. I actually find this incredibly underrated. I regret passing on this now, looking back, because that was such a good figure. We're into a different Target here, and this Target is a bit further away, but normally this is the Target that always gets stuff first in my state, so hopefully like they will have good figures. I'm hoping for like Elite 106, Elite 107. I wouldn't mind getting the Usos, like Paul Bearer and all that, but just gotta wait and see, because that's what I've been seeing on all the groups. And they lived up to the word. We have Elite 106. We have the Paul Bearer figure. Now, this figure is just incredible. Like, the new body mold, the face scan. So good. This Jey Uso is really good as well. Now, I've been holding back because I want a good Jey Uso to go with a Jimmy, and we got a Jimmy right here, and this Jimmy figure actually looks like Jimmy for once, so like that's a W to Mattel for giving us that. Got this Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns 2-pack. I don't really care too much for it. It's more so like, if you don't have a Logan Paul, it's cool, but like I already got the greatest, say the Ultimate Edition Mattel Creations. Got the Sami Zayn figure. This figure's so good. Why isn't anyone talking about this figure enough? It's such a good figure. As you see, mostly filled with Usos. We do have a Chad Gable here. Now, this Gable, I already have it, so like I didn't purchase it. I'm gonna leave it for another collector who needs it. But such a great figure. I see a lot of people hating on the head scan, but me personally, I love it. We're off to my local Target once again, and after the success of finding Elite Series 106, I'm hoping we can continue that good streak of fun figures. So hopefully we find 107. I'd love that Grayson Waller. I would like anyone from the set. Like, I already ordered the Cora Jade, but anyone from that set would be good. It wasn't 107, but the Royal Rumble Elite's own stock, so I'm pretty happy about that. I wouldn't mind finding the Ridge, Holland, or Beth Phoenix. The Brock Lesnar figure looks way better in person, is one thing I noticed. We got the Greatest Hit Series 3, which is a set that I was on the hunt for. This Typhoon is actually pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Like, I wouldn't mind picking that up. We got the sleep of the set, in my opinion, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Like, it's an alright figure, it's just I don't really have much need for it or excitement. I wouldn't mind the R-Truth or Earthquake. Even the John Nada, like the Rowdy Roddy Piper. Such a good figure by the looks of it. But yeah, this Brock Lesnar's heavily underrated. Like, I know there's a bit of controversy going on at the moment, but you can't deny the fact that that's still a good figure. So this part of the Toy Hunt was filmed today, so we're looking for the rest of the Royal Rumble figures and the rest of the greatest hits. I doubt we'll find 107, but you never know, I guess. You'll never know with this kind of stuff. And we have the Royal Rumble Elites. We got some new people in the set. We got the Brock Lesnar that we already viewed. But taking a look, we have the Animal Batista. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that when he actually won the Royal Rumble? I'm not quite sure on that. Got the basic 141 Cody. We've seen this before, so like I don't really care too much. It is a good basic, but it's just no need for it. We have the Ridge Holland here, ladies and gentlemen. We have, like, it's a bit screwed up the packaging. However, the figure looks really good in hand, surprisingly. So, I'll put that on lay-by to get later on next week. We also have the Beth Phoenix. Now, I didn't put her on lay-by because I just didn't want to put like a ton of stuff on lay-by, then pay like a big payout once. But we have the Greatest Hits Series 3. We have R-Truth, one of the main figures I was looking for because I've just been loving what it's been doing with Judgment Day. Got this Earthquake. I need to get an Earthquake. I passed on the Royal Rumble Elite, so I feel like I need to get this eventually because it is actually a really good figure. Got the Logan Paul and Roman Reigns again. Like, it's just, I don't have much usage for either of these figures. Like, we get so many Romans. The Logan Paul is really similar to the Mattel Creations, so, like, I just didn't really see the point. Got the Scorpion King Rock. I wouldn't actually mind grabbing this because it, like, it may be, like, the shop warmer of the set. However, like, it does resemble the Scorpion King quite well. Got the Seth Rollins here. Like, I don't have much usage for this either because, like, I already got the Elite 33. We got the John Nada, so I'm definitely putting that one on lay-by.
Okay, we're back from the Toy Hunt. Now, I've got to say, we found some incredible stuff like the new Greatest Hits line. I'm really intrigued for, like, the figures like R-Truth. Well, pretty much everyone in the set, aside from like Seth Rollins, because I pretty much have that figure in the Elite 33. But overall, like Elite 106, we've got the Royal Rumble Elites. We like a ton of new Elites that I'm super keen to purchase, but we only grabbed 4 this time. One of them in which I have already opened. So, by the way, excuse the mess. I'm currently like sorting out different like stuff, putting stuff on shelves, putting stuff in boxes and all that. It's a huge mess at the moment, but nonetheless, we've got the first figure here, which is the Elite 106 Sami Zayn. Now, this figure in person, like, I feel like the images online don't do it justice. It really doesn't. Like, the face scan's incredible, like, the actual, like, mold of, like, the pants, the boot, all of it, man. Like, all of it is such a great Sami Zayn figure. If you see this locally, fucking pick it up, mate. Like, it's such a great figure. I cannot recommend it enough, honestly. So I just didn't do a review on this yet because I didn't know how many people would have been interested in a review, but in the future I'm gonna just review anything in general. Next up though, we got 3 other elites from Elite Series 106. We have the Jey Uso. Now see, I was shocked to find like just anyone from 106 because these are so hard to find online. Being a Australian figure collector, getting figures in Australia is pretty hard nowadays, so I'm quite lucky to have found this Jey Uso. And honestly, one of the better looking Jey Uso figures in my opinion. I feel like they always nail the Jey Uso figures, but the Jimmy Usos are really bad. But even still, like, I didn't really want to get the Ultimate Edition ones because the Jimmy just look exactly like Jey, with like a few tweaks. But overall, super happy to have this Jey Uso in my collection. Believe it or not, my first ever Elite Jey Uso. Like, I've got the battle pack, like when like they had like the face paint, and then the battle pack 52. That's legit the only Usos I have. So to finally have like an actual proper like Jey Uso Elite figure here is pretty cool. I spoiled myself a bit too fast by saying Jimmy because we have the Elite 106 Jimmy Uso. I nearly said Jay there for a second. I feel like if you get one, you need to get the other. And also this figure is like low-key underrated figure from the set. Like, I know this has been like all over ringside and stuff like that, like the only available figure in the set. That might be due to the fact they turned on his brother Jay, and a lot of people are pissed off at him for that. But overall, this is a great figure. You get the interchangeable hairpiece there. Now, one thing I noticed about this figure, this figure comes with like the little neck piece, as where this one just comes with the t-shirt. So I don't know, like, if mine just like didn't come with it or if it's with all of the Elite 106. But overall, this Jimmy actually looks like Jimmy for once. So like, I just waited around. Didn't get the Ultimates for that reason, because I knew that this figure was way better. So Jimmy Uso, kind of prefer this more than the Jey. Like, it might be a hot take, but I prefer this figure over the Jey. So dubs to Mattel for that. And the last and final figure in the set that I'm actually shocked that I found, because it's in high demand. Now, a quick little backstory here. Back in 2013, they had a Build-A-Figure set, a Toys R Us Build-A-Figure set. Now, we haven't had a Toys R Us in Australia for quite some time, so legit, as soon as I got 2 figures out of the 4 from the set. I got Damien Sandow and Kofi Kingston to build the Paul Bearer, so you obviously know which figure it's going to be now. And then it shut down, so I could never ever get my hands on the Daniel Bryan or Dolph Ziggler to build the Paul Bearer. Looking back, I'm glad I waited, because that Paul Bearer, like, it worked for the time, but this updated body mold for Paul Bearer is just, it does better justice. Like, this is the perfect Paul Bearer figure. Like, the body mold, 2 urns. Like, I'm so glad I waited for this Paul Bearer figure. Like, look at that. Now, it isn't the Chase version, but like, I remember sort of Paul Bearer when he was like the Undertaker's manager. So like, I know like he sort of went like the more so corporate way, which is the Chase, when like it was with like Kane and all of that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the look was based off. But this figure is probably hands down one of the top figures of 2024 thus far. At least one of the ones I have in my hand. So props to Mattel. I'm super keen with all the figures I got on this toy hunt. Stay tuned though, because I talked to a Target employee and they said that is not the last we have seen for WWE figures. We're only just getting started, so that's some exciting news to know and have knowledge of now. So, but that will do it for today's toy hunt, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, staying till the end, seeing what I have purchased. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Statement Figs. Follow my Instagram @StatementFigs. Comment down below what other kind of content you want to see on this channel, what you liked about this video, hell, what you even hated about this video. Share with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.